When a voice can sing in over 40 languages, record more than 38,000 songs, and still feel like it belongs to every single person who listens, that's not just a singer, that's a legend. On the 19th of September 2025, India lost one of its most gifted artists, and Assam lost its cultural heartbeat, Zubeen Garg. His death in Singapore sent shockwaves across the nation, but what followed was even more powerful, a funeral so massive that it entered the Limca Book of Records as the fourth largest public gathering in the world. From a small-town boy in Meghalaya to the man who gave us Bollywood hits like Ya Ali, to the cultural rebel who stood for Assam's voice, Zubeen's journey is more than just music. It's a story of passion, struggle, activism, and unshakable connection with his people. In this video, we'll dive deep into the untold life of Zubeen Garg, his early beginnings, his record-breaking career, his fearless voice in society, and the tragic end that left millions speechless. Stay tuned, because today we celebrate not just an artist, but a phenomenon. To understand Zubeen Garg, we must first go back to his roots. Born on the 18th of November 1972 in the quiet town of Tura, Meghalaya, Zubeen was originally named Zubeen Borthakur. Music was in his blood. His mother, Eli Borthakur, was a talented singer and dancer, while his father, Mohini Mohan Borthakur, was a lyricist and poet. Surrounded by rhythm and words, Zubeen grew up breathing music. As a child, he was drawn not only to singing but also to instruments. He began learning tabla at an early age, training under Pandit Robin Banerjee for over 11 years. Later, he mastered more than a dozen instruments, from guitar and harmonium to dole and dotara, making him one of India's most versatile musicians. Zubeen Garg's musical journey began in the early 1990s, when a young boy from Assam dared to dream beyond boundaries. His first big step came with the Assamese album, Anamika, in 1992, and from that moment, there was no turning back. The album was a hit, instantly making him a household name in Assam. People were mesmerized by his fresh voice, emotional depth, and fearless experimentation. In the following years, Zubeen released albums like Zopunor Zur, Junakiman, and many others, each one widening his fanbase. What made him special was his versatility. He didn't limit himself to just folk or classical. He blended rock, pop, blues, bhajans, and Assamese folk seamlessly, giving birth to a new sound that the youth could connect with. But Zubeen's real breakthrough came in Bollywood. In 2006, he lent his voice to the iconic song, Ya Ali, from the movie Gangster. Overnight, Zubeen went from being Assam's pride to a national sensation. The song was a chartbuster across India and abroad, and even today, it is remembered as one of the most soulful tracks in Bollywood history. Beyond Hindi, Zubeen's range was staggering. Over his 33-year career, he sang more than 38,000 songs in over 40 languages and dialects: Assamese, Bengali, Hindi, Nepali, Bhojpuri, Marathi, Kannada, Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam, and even smaller tribal languages like Bodo, Karbi, and Dimasa. Few singers in the world can claim such linguistic mastery. And he wasn't just a playback singer. Zubeen was a composer, music director, actor, and filmmaker. His Assamese film, Mission China, 2017, broke box office records, proving that his creativity wasn't limited to music alone. His relentless work ethic became legendary. It's said that Zubeen once recorded 36 songs in a single night, and in some years, he easily crossed 800 songs. That kind of output is almost unimaginable. For India, he was a versatile genius who proved that music has no language, no borders. And for the world, he was proof that one man's voice can touch millions of hearts, across decades, across generations. He didn't limit himself to just singing. He was outspoken on social issues. For example, during Assam's anti-CAA protests, he was one of the non-political but high-visibility cultural voices. During the COVID-19 pandemic, 2021, he offered his own two-story house in Guwahati to be used as a COVID care center. He often defied militant, extremist cultural warnings. There were times ULFA, a militant group, forbade singing Hindi songs during Bihu festivals, etc. Zubeen refused to bow to such restrictions. After his death, his final funeral drew massive public turnout, with thousands upon thousands in Guwahati and Assam coming out to pay respects. Some news reports say these crowds flooded streets, some viral videos showing processions kilometers long. His cremation was done with full state honors. The Assam government declared 3 days of state mourning. Zubeen Garg was not just an artist, He was the rhythm of everyday life for millions. His songs played in weddings, in protests, in lonely nights, and in joyous mornings. For the people of Assam and the Northeast, he was more than a singer. He was family, someone who spoke their language, carried their pain, and celebrated their dreams. When he passed away, it felt as if every home lost a loved one. His absence left a silence that no other voice can fill. Fans still say they cannot believe that the man who gave them thousands of songs is no longer here to sing the next one.